Is there anybody who, in your opinion, should consider a formal postbac program?
I think people who like structure
Yeah,
and can afford it, it's a really good way to go, especially a program where the directors are involved and it's a good community, it's a robust community, and where you can learn from fellow pre-meds, because most of the people in post-bac programs are pre-meds. So
right.
that would be preferred, but again, one can do quite well in an informal post-bac program as long as somebody's guiding you.
Right. And you do well in your classes.
Yes, you do have to do well in your classes.
Yeah, right. And I know some of the formal programs, they also have like study skills training, maybe even some MCAT support. Um, I'm not advocating one over the other. Obviously, you can take a pretty good MCAT class for, again, a lot less than the difference between a formal postbac and an informal postbac. But I know that support can be really helpful, especially if somebody is doing this from the academic enhancement uh, angle.
Yes, yes. The amount of support is really important. Uh, in our program, we had a learning specialist and a psychotherapist available because our students, not from our program, but they brought their own stress in, and they found it very valuable to have those resources. Now, not
Sure.
everybody needed those resources, but having that showed them that we really cared about them and wanted to support them in ways that maybe they weren't supported as undergraduates.
Right.
So
What
some
advice do you have?
programs
Yeah.
have those extras and some don't. And if you're going to shop around for a post-bac program, see what kinds of extras they have. Now, Lydia,
Yeah.
you were talking about study skills and I think maybe MCAT prep. In our
Mhm.
program, we had an MCAT sort of colloquium where people could study together and pose MCAT questions to each other, but it wasn't a standalone MCAT course. And so those folks were taking a standalone MCAT course outside of the program and just coming together to teach each other. And I think that's a really good way to get extra mileage out of a pricey MCAT program.